city sleeps beneath the rain, but you and I remain awake, talking softly through the night, holding on beneath the light. Every scar I tried to hide, you kissed away without a fight. And now my heart no longer runs, because with you I finally won. Forever starts tonight, with your hands holding mine. No fear, no tears, no lonely roads, just two hearts learning to let go. And even when the morning comes, I'll still be where I belong, right beside your soul tonight, where forever starts tonight. I never knew that love could heal or make a broken person feel like they were worthy once again, until your love erased the pain. You are the calm inside my sea, the missing half completing me. And every second that we share feels too beautiful to compare. Let the world keep spinning fast, I only want this moment to last, because your heartbeat next to mine feels like a perfect piece of time. Forever starts tonight, underneath these silver lights. And if tomorrow fades away, I'd still relive this very day, because no paradise above could match the beauty of your love. You held my hand and looked so true. I gave my world and trusted you, but every word became alive. Now all I do is ask myself why. Broken promises in the dark, you left a scar across my heart. I loved you more than words could say, but you just threw our love away. I found your shadow in my bed. Your goodbye still inside my head. You moved on like I meant nothing, while I was dying silently. How could you touch my heart so deep and leave without a tear for me? These are the scars you left behind, tattooed across my fragile mind. I try to heal, I try to run, but pain still rises with the sun. You broke the part I could not hide. These are the scars you left behind. Someday I'll forgive, but I'll never forget how this felt. The scars you made, even after love is gone. You said forever with a smile, while planning your escape. All the while I gave my soul without defense. You disappeared without regret. So give me one last light tonight. Ooh, tell me you'll never meant goodbye. Ooh, pretend you still belong to me before you fade into the sea. I know the truth. champagne skies and crystal air. You stood like art, I could only stare. Every movement soft, refined, divine, like midnight poetry poured into wine. The city glittered beneath our feet, but nothing compared to your heartbeat. A slow crescendo, a velvet tide, pulling my guarded soul inside. If love was made for kings and queens, it lives within our quiet scenes. No crown could ever shine as bright as your reflection in candlelight. You used to call me every night, saying everything's alright, but your voice began to fade, like a promise slowly breaking away. I saw your secrets in your eyes, hidden underneath your lies, and every word you said to me wasn't what it used to be. I gave you all my heart to hold, but your love turned cold. You shattered trust like broken glass, turned the future into the past. I was fighting for your love while you were giving up. Now I'm standing in the rain, trying to wash away the pain, but your memory still remains inside my heart again. betrayal did to me. The scars you left will never fade from the games you played. You shattered trust like broken glass, but this broken heart won't last. I'll rise above the tears you made and finally walk away. I wrote your name on the edge of dawn, where fading shadows are gently drawn. The morning wore gold like royalty, yet nothing shined brighter than your eyes on me. We danced through evenings, dressed in white, two souls unfolding beneath the light. No need for promises carved in stone. Your heartbeat already felt like home. And if time steals roses from our hands, still I will love you in softer strands, like old champagne and midnight art, a timeless melody inside my heart. In the quiet between our words, I found a home, not made of walls, but the way you stayed. You touched the ruins I tried to hide, and turned my storms into softer rain. Love is not the fire that burns too fast, it's the candle surviving the darkest wind. And if forever is only one borrowed night, I would still choose your heart again. I saw the sadness in your eyes, the kind that never speaks aloud. You wore a smile to hide the pain, while standing strong inside the crowd. And every scar you tried to hide became a story I could read. I didn't come to change your world, I only came to give you peace. I'd walk through every storm just to hold your hand tonight. Even when the world turns dark, you're still my only light. No diamonds, no promises could ever prove this true. All I ever really wanted was simply loving you. When all the nights were cold and long, and hope was hard for you to find, I stayed beside your restless heart and held the pieces left behind. Because your soul feels just like home, a place my heart has always known. And even in a crowded room, I still choose you and you alone. If one day the stars fall down and all our dreams fade into blue, I'll still be standing there beside, still loving only you. I was lost inside the silence, counting scars I couldn't heal, trying hard to hide the loneliness, pretending I could still feel. Then you came like gentle sunlight through the darkness in my mind. And for the first time in forever, I stopped leaving love behind. You never asked me to be perfect, you only held me close. And somehow your quiet kindness became the thing I needed most. When my heart found you, it finally learned to breathe, like flowers waking after winter, like broken souls finding peace. And even if the world turns against us, Cold December on my skin. Since the night you walked away again, your perfume fades inside the air, but I still feel you everywhere. I try to heal the damage done, but heartbreak never really runs. Cold December, frozen soul, you left me here without control. Now I'm dancing through the pain, just to feel alive again. Every message left unread still repeats inside my head. I keep hearing your goodbye like thunder in the midnight sky. Cold December, frozen soul, you left me here without control. Now I'm dancing through the pain, just to feel alive slow syndicate. So, summer nights are colder now, since you left without a song. Your love was like the rising tide, and suddenly you changed your mind. I tried to swim against the pace, but your memory pulls me again. I'm lost in your waves tonight, falling deeper every time. You were heaven in disguise. Now you're just another goodbye. fix my broken heart. Filter sweep. Filter sweep. First time that you looked my way, the world became a brighter place. Every fear inside my chest slowly disappeared and left. You held my hand without a word, yet somehow everything was heard. Like destiny had always known that your heart would be my home. No distance could pull us apart. You already live inside my heart. I was made to love you in every lifetime too. Through every storm and every rain, I'd find my way to you again. No matter where we are, you're the rhythm of my heart. And every dream I'm dreaming now begins and ends with us. We dance beneath the city lights, turning darkness into paradise. Your laughter echoes in my mind like the sweetest song I'll ever find. Even silence feels complete whenever you are next to me. No perfect words could ever show how deeply I will love you so. If tomorrow disappears tonight, I'd still be grateful for your light. Because one moment in your arms is worth more than 1,000 stars. I was made to love you. The much I know is true. Every second, every breath will love you until nothing's left. And when eternity is through, I'll still belong to you. to feel like home. Now they leave me all alone. If tonight is really over, hold me closer one last time. Give me one last dance tonight before you disappear for life. Let the music hide the pain before we turn to strangers again. Moonlight shining on your face while my heart begins to break. I keep smiling through the hurt, even though it only burns. Give me one last dance tonight before you disappear for life. Let the music hide the pain before we turn to strangers again. The rain had painted the avenue glass, reflecting memories as we passed. You wore the night like a satin dress, and every silence meant tenderness. No grand goodbye, no dramatic scene, just two hearts glowing in shades unseen. The world kept spinning beyond our view, but time stood our flame.